Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is the official start of the Ironman 70.3 Memphis vlog. So Austin, myself, and our buddy will be doing this race. Austin will be doing the 70.3 himself, and then me and our friend Ryan are going to be doing the relay version. So he's going to do the bike, the swim, and then I will finish with the run. So kind of like how I did Austin's vlog, I wanted to document our journey. So it was Wednesday, about 9:30 at night. We just got into our hotel, getting all situated, and then our race is on Saturday. So we got here a few days, kind of relax. We've been moving this past week, so probably not what you want to do right before a race, but that has been our week. So we're gonna explore Memphis, kind of relax, and just get ready for the race. We brought the dogs with us. They're exploring the hotel room. Super excited and enjoy this vlog.
And everybody have your QR code?
Yes, it's just you two.
Okay, you first. Are you Ryan? All right. What are you doing? What is it?
Swim and bike.
Got some swag at the gift shop. A pin and a hat. Alright, I am in my hoodie that I made the other night. Goins the distance. Little play on our last name. Got back from the Athlete Village, like I said. We each got one of these bags. In the bags was a shirt. We got a sample of these superfoods. Never heard of this before. I mean, never heard of like this brand before, but it's like a carb drink, so that was cool. We each got one of these. Our bibs, mine and Ryan's, our team name, Goins for it. Again, play on my last name. Bike checkout cards, and then I got a hoodie while we were there. Nice Lululemon Ironman 70.3 Memphis hoodie. And on the back, Austin has one of these from his previous Ironmans. Has all the competitors' names on it, so I thought that was cool to have one of these. Also, I don't know if I've showed y'all our food. Dog food, obviously. We got some granola, some bars, pretzels, applesauce. Time to carb up. Bananas. These are actually pretty good. Put them in the microwave for like 10 seconds to get nice and like fudgy. And there's 20 grams of protein. So I got this flavor, which I've never had, but I've had this flavor before. Peanut butter, and then we stopped at Trader Joe's because it's right down the street. Got some gluten-free coffee cake muffins. These are so delicious. And dark chocolate peanut butter cups. Bananas, and then we bought like a little cooking kit. Whoops. We bought a little cooking kit. So we got some milk, cheese, and eggs to make some breakfast, and then a little fruit salad because that sounded really good. Tomorrow, the guys are going to do the practice swim. It's about 800 meters out on the lake. So they're going to do that around 8 a.m. I'll go with them, and then after that, we're going to do a bike check-in. So I'll catch y'all. All right, we are gearing up for bed. Tomorrow, the guys are going to go do a practice swim. We are finishing up our carb loading today because we're in that 48-hour window. We got some YouTube on. The dog's chilling by our side. Any words?
Just ready to kill it.
Let's go. What'd you think?
You looking at my hole?
Ooh, that's a nice one. We getting a new wetsuit today? Relay! Bike setup in our bib number 4014.
It's gonna be us over by the bike entrance.
Oh, cool. This entire race is fueled by coffee. Copious amount of coffee. And gluten-free cookies. Still Friday. We are off to REI. Austin has to get some parts for his bike because his pedals aren't like syncing up to the computer. Also, the dogs are with us, so if you hear them crying, that will be them. And then we're going to go back to Ironman Village, try to get his bike situated. Is that what we're doing at Ironman Village?
Yep, and then I tore the left bicep of my Ironman, so my tri-suit, so
yeah. We gotta
tri-suit,
get him wetsuit. So we gotta go get him a new wetsuit, which is a good thing he went and swam this morning for the practice swim because that's when it ripped even more. So better do it today than on a race day tomorrow. We have the dogs with us. We're gonna try and bring them into Ironman Village. There's been a whole bunch of other puppies there, so we're gonna see how they do. And then meet up with my fam that's coming into town here in a little bit.
How do you feel about this race?
It's weird. Like, I'm a little nervous. But I thought I was gonna be a lot more nervous. I think because there's so much going on in the back of my head. Other, like, events happening this week.
Yeah, I would say this race definitely took a backseat priority for a lot of us.
Yeah, because, like, we've been moving last week. And so y'all just slid off the dash. Alright, we're good. Yeah, last week we were moving into our new place. Obviously tomorrow's the Ironman, and then Tuesday I have my test for a certification to get my CSCS, so I've been studying for that. So, just a lot of moving parts this week, so I haven't, maybe it's a good distraction, I don't know. But I feel good. I just keep telling myself, I'm only doing one leg of the race. I can get through it, I can run it. It's gonna be a nice day, high of 68, so it's gonna definitely help with the run. And you know, I'm just gonna go out there and have fun. There's a lot of other people there, so I'm like, you know what? If they can do it, why can't I do it? And that's kind of just the mentality I've been having.
Exactly. I like it.
Yup. No sense stressing about it. So I always seem to stress about it, and then everything seems to go pretty okay. So Ryan and I have our game plan for transition, so I don't have to be in the like relay pen the entire time that he's doing his swim and bike. So I'm gonna hang with the parents, kind of watch them swim, watch them bike, get some footage, and then head over to the relay pen, wait for him for a little bit, get stretched out, get ready to go, and then I meet him at his bike. We pass off the baton, the tracker, put that on my left leg, and then I'm gonna dash out and do a quick 13.1 miles, like no big deal. So that's the game plan.
NBD, baby.
Let's go! Got my stuff all ready for tomorrow race day. Rocking the orange swag, junk headband, Gooder sunglasses, Hoka orange shoes, tracker, bib belt, and our bib. Good morning. We made it to race day. We are all decked out in our attire. Guys are putting on their kits. I just made myself a cup of iced coffee. Gotta get caffeinated. And then I'll have some Bubos for breakfast. Those little like apple cakes things. And then maybe some peanut butter for some fuel. And then we're just gonna go down to the race start. The guys all ready to go.
Oh yeah.
Crispy out.
That's that dirty money, baby.
What do we think the tempi is? It's cold. So water temp was 73 point something, so wetsuit legal. It's a bit brisk out this morning. Glad I got my hoodie sweat situation. Thank you. It is 5:30, 48 degrees outside. When I start, it'll be about, what did I just say, 60 degrees? 60 degrees, exactly, thanks Ryan. So yeah, chilly morning. All right, any thoughts for the camera?
Yes, I'm excited. I don't do a whole lot of max effort training in my workup, so it's like when you get to go do race day, then you kind of get to see where everything's gonna shake out to. So I'm excited.
Very good. Ryan, do you have any camera thoughts?
Excited as well to just go out there and have fun.
Let's do it.
Doing it.
Doing it. I can sit back and relax. Are they gonna do their thing?
Who's got a set of spare goggles? If you do, raise your hand. Got a fellow who busted a pair. That's somebody with a hand there right down the line. I think we got you going.
It is a lot of y'all. I got your bag.
Take a quick pic.
We're getting...
We got Austin and Ryan on the path. We did get our trackers mixed up, so I think this is Austin's first, but I actually think that's Ryan. So we might have to switch those. Tracker. Okay. Go Austin! Your trackers are mixed up. Yep. Go Austin!
Well, it's a 30-second call if you start early.
Let's go. There you go.
You got Rach coming. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Nice work, nice work, nice work, nice work.
Let's go, let's go. You got it.
You got it. Good job.
Great.
All right, Austin. Good
Austin,
job.
Joey. the Going Sport team out of Aurora, Colorado, and Dean Palmetto. New York was there last weekend.
We made it to Sunday, so race day was yesterday. What a fun day that was. Weather was honestly perfect to get through the race, so that was definitely a huge help. My goal was 2 hours, 10 minutes for the race, 10-minute mile. And I got 2 hours, 13 minutes. So I was pretty happy. I got very close to my goal I set out. Mile 11, my quads cramped up really bad. So I think that slowed me down a little bit, but we got it done. Definitely took advantage of all the on-course nutrition. I basically just drank Gatorade and had maybe 3 goos and 1 orange for the entire race, just so I could keep going. I didn't eat much of a breakfast, just kind of carbs. Did get to see a buffalo on the trail, so Shelby Farms, I guess, is known for their buffalo, right? The patch I got has a buffalo on it, so they had like a whole buffalo section. So that was fun. And then a huge deer tried to cross like the trail, but we were all running, so we scared it off, but he got really close, so that was also pretty cool. I did a lot better than anticipated because, as I said, I haven't been training that much, so I thought I was not going to be able to stay consistently running throughout the whole thing, but I ran the first 6 miles without stopping. Like, I just kept running through the aid stations. And it's really hard to drink out of a regular cup while you're running, so I started like at mile 6, like kind of walking the aid station, so I can actually drink the Gatorade instead of having it kind of go all over me. I'll have to practice that maneuver. And then there's like 2 big hills I had to walk up, because I was like, I'm not going to get gassed on these. So, did that to get through the race, and then there's these people in front of me that are like had a whole cheering section. So let's just say their name was Sam. Their support crew was like, "Let's go, Sam, let's go." So I totally copied that and started using that as my mantra during the run when it started hurting. I was like, "Let's go, Rachel, let's go." And it made me giggle, so kind of helped the motivation. And then there was a coffee shop right where the Ironman Village was, and we knew they had good coffee and gluten-free cookies, so I was like, I'm gonna get that as soon as the race is done. And then we went and got a tattoo after the race. So when I also needed motivation, I was just like, coffee and tattoo while I was running. Unfortunately, it was a very small, like, little coffee shop, so with them being swarmed all day, they closed early because they ran out of like everything. So we got Starbucks after the race, so I still got my coffee, my celebratory coffee, and then we got our tattoos. So I'll put an insert in after this clip of our tattoos. Basically, all 3 of us got silly gooses. So I got mine on my bicep, and the boys got theirs on their thigh. A little personality to each of them, so that was really fun. We got to do that. Going into it, we had our trackers that we have to wear separated, and at the very last second mine dropped from the bag and we got confused on whose was whose, and so the guys started their swim with opposite trackers, so they ended up switching that halfway through the bike so that it was accurate. But
yeah, so looking at Friday with the practice swim, good thing we hit that. Like, that's definitely something I want to keep doing in the future. I was able to see, like, I had a tear in my left bicep on the wetsuit, and when I started swimming it got worse, and it ended up like my whole wetsuit filled up with water.
it was like a water balloon.
Yeah, which makes it's not the best for swimming. So being able to see like what's yeah, because I don't wear my wetsuit like hardly ever. I only wear it during race day.
Race day, yeah.
So being able to like check it out, make sure it's all good to go. And then I forgot my goggles in the car, so I didn't get to check those. And then during the race, my right eye kept leaking, so I needed to tighten down a little bit. And then rolling into race day morning, we definitely should have showed up a touch earlier just because.
Yeah, we had 10 minutes to get to the start line.
Yeah.
Which, the way this race was, parking was a mile away from the Ironman Village. So you had to walk down a mile to Ironman Village, kind of where the transition was, and then walk another half a mile down to the swim start.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, we got there at what, 5:30, and the race started at 7.
We left the hotel at 5:30.
Okay, so we got there.
5:50.
Yeah, 5:56.
Yeah, 5:56, and the race started at 7 a.m.
I'd say for the next race, get there like 2 hours before the start.
Yeah, because by the time they set up, long lines for the bathroom,
Yeah.
get their wetsuits on. It was kind of crunch time because they wanted to be in the front of the rolling start for the swim. So they wanted to be up at the closer to the front instead of like getting there late and just kind of being at the back of the pack getting in the water.
Yeah. And for Ryan, I mean, he's done this a bunch, so he's got his like his morning plan all dialed in. He knows exactly what he needs to do. I'm still figuring out. I mean, this is only my 3rd race, my 3rd triathlon ever.
Yeah.
So it takes me a while to like, oh, I forgot this, or I forgot that, because I don't have it down to a specific pattern.
Yeah.
This was like crazy tight for the whole. Probably
It was
the first half of the
48
swim.
degrees when they went and swam.
Yeah.
Very chilly.
Let's see here. So once after about the halfway point, chest loosened up, was able to get into my zone, calm down, and swim it out. I think came out of the water around 37 minutes. So
Yeah.
not great, not bad. I would say with the lack of training I've had, just work being crazy busy, I'm happy with that time. Got through transition. Transition was a pretty long one. I think there was a 3/4 of a mile run
Yeah.
from the swim to the transition area, and then not too far of a run out. I was 2:12, so I was pretty close to the exit. So got on the bike, got going. It was chilly. My feet and hands
Windy.
were definitely numb. Yeah.
Oh, what is happening here?
Feet and hands were definitely numb. I was shivering pretty good the first hour, but after that, sun started coming out, started getting warmed up. Actually kept up with the flow of traffic instead of getting past the whole race. So that
It was
nice.
exciting.
Yeah. Definitely blew up though. Around mile 30, I started getting little cramps in my quads. And then after that, found Ryan. I was like, hey, let's swap chips because we know we got the wrong ones. So we swapped. Got back to transition, got the shoes on, got out. Started cramping immediately, which I was like, all right, this is gonna suck. So I ended up running all 13 miles with both quads going, and then eventually the hamstrings and the calves. Quads definitely went first.
So my hamstrings went first for a little bit. Whoop. My hamstrings kind of started acting up a little bit, but then my quad.
So overall, I would say it was a good race, good effort.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Nope, didn't PR, nothing like that, but
I think all of us were just going in to have fun. Like, get after
I don't
it.
know that I'd use the word fun. I would say to test ourselves.
Okay, to test ourselves. I was going for a good weekend. Nice fun weekend. Race, get some tattoos. Thank you so much for watching. This was a fun weekend. Glad I got to vlog it because I've missed holding the camera and doing that whole thing. Right, we're gonna enjoy this coffee, listen to some Suits because that is our new binge watching show right now. Let me know if you've watched it down below, and also let us know if you have any races coming up. We'd love to cheer you on.